everybody, welcome back to It's Ultimate Chicken Horse. Let's go.
Oh, is that the name of the series now? Welcome back to It's Ultimate Chicken Horse?
Yeah, it's the rhythm of the night, and
okay,
it's Ultimate Chicken Horse.
It's the rhythm of the... Oh, dude, okay. I got a question, and I want to know the answer.
Cool.
Okay, I know that Ryan, at least, I don't know about Austin. I know Nick's response to this. You guys, Ryan and myself, both are like, yeah, immortality, give it to me, right?
Yeah.
Okay, Nick I know is a no. I don't know about Austin, but here's the caveat. You're a fucking vampire. Do you do it?
Well, that brings so many extra questions.
Exactly.
Because, like, what the fuck? First off, those don't exist, so how do we quantify
You
what
don't
part
Yeah,
of
but
it
also
makes them
immortals
legends
don't
are true?
exist, so, you know, perspective a little bit.
For now.
Immortals could exist.
Well,
You have to be
let's
trapped in a little
define-
girl's body.
What are the consequences of being a vampire? You
Drinking
have
blood?
to consume human blood.
Can't go in
Yeah.
the sunlight.
Well, you just have to consume blood. Let's actually
blood?
go by, oh my god. Let's go by,
You know what, Rob? I'm with you.
thanks, man.
When you're immortal, there's plenty of time for points.
Let's go by interview with a vampire rules. Okay, so you can consume any blood, but it's taxing on your body physiologically if you consume like rat blood because you don't want to kill humans.
I think I'm just gonna go with a no on this one.
Really?
I'd probably give it a
Vampires-
no.
Vampires are dumb.
But you get to be sexy and have sexy
But is that
vampire
the,
powers.
these are the rules, though? Like, I don't know, like, because like you go by the old vampires, they're horrifying creatures.
No, I just said we're going by interview with a vampire rules.
Did we establish if they have dead dick in this scenario or no?
What do you mean by dead dick?
Have they, their blood is frozen in such a way that they can't get erections, which is kind of like makes being a guy for infinity a little less enjoyable.
Vampires are always fucking, though.
Yeah, they're fucking all the time. They're fucking at the gym. They're fucking at home.
Oh. Well, in that case, I guess I'll do it, sure.
Yeah, I mean, they get the fuck all the time.
Can I still be a bat?
So, I just want to point out that for you, being immortal, not that sweet. Being immortal, if you're a vampire, now you're in.
Well, they're like mythological crazy-ass creatures, right? So I get to be something like they write legends about.
But you have to,
Yeah.
like, kill people.
Okay.
No, I drink rats, you said.
No, it's physiologically taxing.
It is
Maybe I don't
physiologically
care.
taxing. You can survive, but it is physiologically taxing.
How physiologically taxing, though? Like,
Well,
Like-
then I'll go to blood
fucking
orgies and I'll
Tom-
drink their blood.
Like, wait, who's playing opposite?
Pitt.
It's Brad Pitt. Yeah, yeah. Like Brad Pitt does it for a while, and then he gets like really fucked up on it. Like he's getting like really sick off of eating the rat blood all the time.
Can I just drink transfusion blood?
Well, eventually, but you have to start in the
In a
1800s.
car accident, man.
That's true.
I mean, I'm immortal, right? I'll just break into a
I think
hospital.
the correct answer is no here. I think that's just...
I can't believe this is like Rob fucking his clone, but not fucking the female
Yeah.
version of his clone. It's like, I can't believe you would switch. I can understand a yes and I can understand a no. I can't understand switching from a no to a yes based on this. But that's what the discourse is for.
I like... What about just base... You guys would say yes to base immortality? Like...
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, fuck yeah, no doubt.
Okay, but it's the rule that... Are we talking like you can die, you just won't get old, or you will never die?
I always look like you never die of like old age or
Right.
disease, but you can, if you like fell off of a tree or something, you can still.
Yeah.
Okay,
Like
that's
Dorian
an
Gray
easy
without
yes.
the pain.
I think the question, would you just want to live forever, like until the Earth explodes? That's...
Well, yeah. I mean, it is sort of like if you never get in a car accident, you.
But like, what if you're stuck? Like you wanna, like, what if you're like 1,000,000 years old and that's the age where you're like, oh shit, life actually sucks. I don't want to be alive anymore. And then you're like, oh no, can't do anything
Will
about
that ever
that.
happen? Because like in like 100
Now you
years,
can't
you're
say
gonna
that
have, like,
never happened. What if the world fucking sucks in 1,000,000 years?
It's
can't,
true. It could be
though.
like, what if it's like sulfurous, you know?
What if we all get inside of a matryoshka brain? Then you're fucking you're good to go.
See, that's the one you're
I wonder if
playing
we are now.
with ifs here. What's more likely, that the human race creates a utopia of amazingness in 1,000,000 years, or we're all fucking dead and the universe is all nothingness because of fucking vacuum?
Honestly,
whatever they're called?
I take the Gene Roddenberry stance. I think humanity is going to be greater as we get older.
So far, so good.
I think that's true too, but I think we're all gonna end ourselves before then anyway. So
I disagree.
How do you feel about vertebral immortality?
What the hell is that word?
You can live as long as you can live, but every year you gain another vertebrae. And eventually...
Did you just make this up? Like,
No, eventually...
Lost in space.
Eventually your neck breaks because you can't support your head anymore.
This is the dumbest question I've ever
was
heard.
every year?
Every year, yeah, it's
Every year
there's
you have
always
your
one
vertebrae.
growing.
Well, I automatically have like less years than you guys, I think. Just
Wait, no, but like, if it's every year, like, that might even lower our lifespan. To be honest with you. Like, 30 years from now, you know, you get like, you've got like, what, like 4 spines just in your neck? Like, I think you're fucked, dude.
You can build structures to hold your neck up if you want, but eventually you'll be a tower. What?
the word.
There'll just be a skyline of just people inside of buildings with their heads on the top of the buildings.
Like a skyline.
And it's just gonna be like, you want to go talk to Mr. Baker? You gotta go to the Baker building, and at the top is his head.
We got a problem.
I think we got
Rob has
a
left the
solution.
Just keep going, man.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I would totally want to be a vampire. 'Cause,
Okay, that's perfect.
I'm Rob, and I have a southern drawl for some reason.
I don't.
vampires are always like boning ladies, right?
Not if they got
Are
that
we
dead
back
dick.
to liking vampire? I thought we were on the vampires suck train again. Are we reversed?
I've never liked vampires, man.
That's a good point. I don't think
We went into like werewolf territory again for a while, and now we're back to vampires, I think.
Oh.
I don't know. I don't keep up with the teen trends.
Is this a Skype message from Robert?
No.
Nope.
That is. I can't see who it's from, but I know that's not Rob. Yeah, that's Mathis. I was gonna guess that it was Mathis. I saw the word survival and game, and I was like, oh.
Then I don't need a Mathis.
He was talking about how good survival games do on his channel.
About survival vampire games. Do those exist? There's gotta be one, right?
Yeah, man. Yeah. Daisy.
No, that's
Dave.
Dukes?
Davey.
Davey. Not a very creative.
It works though. It works.
Davey would be a great name.
Davey. Oh, I didn't get it.
Damn vampires.
Davy
Well,
Jones.
it's like the name Davey.
Yeah.
I didn't get that.
And you gotta raid his locker.
It feels weird without Robert here.
He's really good at like noticing those silent moments and then being like, oh, would you guys like eat a peach if it was like an apple though? And it's like, Rob, what are you talking about? And then he explains himself.
That's
And
always
you're like,
what
oh,
he
that
asks.
actually made a lot of sense, Rob. You phrased it so poorly the first time.
You ever
think we have
notice
that
that
ability.
peaches are fuzzy like butts, and they also look like butts? I'm Rob.
Oh! So tough.
Oh, I think he shot us a tweet.
He's officially gone out of the Discord room.
Wait, he tweeted the guy that didn't tweet him. Okay.
That was his first priority. He got disconnected
No,
from
that
a
was
recording.
before the episode.
You know what I do is what he said. You know what?
Don't do that. Don't get the coin at least. At least don't. Oh, can we make a? How do we make a red coin? I want to do that again.
Oh yeah.
Was
I
that a
don't
double
know.
placement?
It was like you blow it up on 0 or something.
It was a glued coin that was. You blew up with dynamite, I think is what it was.
He made a red fire hydrant. That's pretty sweet.
That's true. Raspberry beret.
Ah, so good.
do you think
Raspberry
Rob would-
barchetta.
I think Rob would still do it.
Do what?
He'd live forever and be a vampire.
Oh yeah, of course you would.
Because I
Rob-
think him having to kill people to sustain his life is probably not that big of a
It
deal.
was probably pretty exciting to him, honestly.
Think of all the
Yeah.
muggings.
So
Another good point.
I don't think you could phrase living a very I don't know. I'm looking at after 1,000 years, what left do you have to do?
There's all sorts of stuff that we
You gotta get bored eventually.
There's gonna
man.
be a new
Yeah,
Oculus. There's gonna be new VR games to play.
Right, but you're gonna play 100 years of that, and then you're gonna get bored.
You don't know that. You don't know me.
And we're only talking 1,000 years. You know how long the world's gonna last, dude? It's
You don't think I
1,000
couldn't
years is
enjoy video games for
0.1%
1,000
of your
years?
life.
Which one of these animations is open and which one of them's closed?
God, you actually can't tell.
That's the mystery of it all.
Oh!
Oh.
I had the coin, I had the coin.
I lowered the total turns to 15. I hope you don't mind.
Yeah, that seems fine.
I felt like they were running a little long at times, especially when we get a shitty draw.
Rob said he's back in Skype. He's not back, but he said, I don't know if you stopped or kept going, but feel free to. And that episode mine did fairly well.
I want to know 6 minutes in or something.
I want to know how his ended.
I'll send him a video clip of us doing that awful whistling thing for a while. You could just loop that for 10 minutes.
What does Rob not like that we could talk about?
Rob? Oh, fuck. I should know this because I know Rob very well. Except,
What's Rob not like?
wait, was that a fun house? That wasn't a fun house, was it?
That was a fun house, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think I just didn't do one this time.
Yeah, that looked like a pretty fair. I'm floating. Rob doesn't like a lot of things, but for some reason I can't think of it because Rob always talks
ellipses.
about.
He hates
Oh,
ellipses.
it's ellipses. Yeah,
That's
He hates ellipses?
the one he hates the
can't
most.
Fucking stand. Like if you go into his chat and you type something really innocuous, but you put ellipses at the end of it, he will flip
He
his.
takes the
Really?
most condescending way of speaking to anyone.
Yep.
He takes offense to it.
I think it's very valuable information.
Yeah, I don't know if we should have given you the keys to the kingdom.
Should we wait for him to come back?
I don't know.
I mean, I could
You
just
said keep going.
send him an
He's
invite
still
if he
down.
wants. You could just
Be
like
online.
splice
We
two
should
things
play
together.
London.
Robert is not online.
No, he said in Skype that it'll come back up usually in 5 minutes, which means he's on his phone more than likely.
All right, no Rob then.
Gone.
All right, sorry, Rob.
I mean, he'll probably
Rob.
pop back in. And
Dot.
No, dude, he banned a couple people way back when I remember.
Yeah.
'Cause they were just like using ellipses, and he was like, you know what, I'm done with this shit.
I think it's the closest to getting mad at me he's ever gotten when I didn't know that was a thing. Because I do use them on occasion.
Well, an ellipses, it always has like some kind of passive aggressiveness.
Yeah, no, he's not
right?
wrong. I just think he takes it one level too far, a little aggressive about it. But he's not wrong. Like if you're like, man, you really could have done better there, or man, you really could have done better there. ...
Yeah.
There's a little bit extra there that.
Well,
just-
because what does an ellipse mean? It means like there's more to say, but I shouldn't say it.
Right.
I look at it like a way to soften what you said sometimes, which maybe isn't right.
No, I don't think you can soften something with an ellipses. Give me an example.
It sort of feels like you're trailing off.
I need a live example.
I know, I gotta think of one. You just keep going, I'll come
The
back to
only
you.
example I can think of is like, well, do I look good in this outfit? And then you go, well, ...
That just means no. That just means no. You
Yo,
don't.
you do look good, but the other outfit looks better. Done it.
Whoa!
I am on the platform game right now. So are you. Oh, we didn't have to do that though.
Oh, we didn't oh. I like Darway, though.
Too easy, no points.
Ryan, is there anything in Twitch chat that you see that just grinds your gears?
Anytime, like, a joke that's very obvious gets taken seriously, this is very specific. And then, so the joke is obvious, but then someone goes, I know it's a joke, but if you actually believe that, then fuck you. And I'm like, well, you just started an argument because you wanted to as a result of that. Like, if we jokingly very much, like, lampshade something sexist, you know, like suggesting the female orgasm doesn't exist. They'll be like, I know they're joking, but if they actually believe that, they would be dicks. And then
Right,
someone will
you're
be
just
like,
looking
well,
for a fight there, yeah.
yeah, they'd be like, well, there's no biologically they've done MRI scans of you know, women who are what's the word I'm looking for? They're sexually aroused, and you're like, oh my god.
Yeah, no, I can agree with this.
Ooh, Robert's now playing Ultimate Chicken Horse.
I remember actually someone being actually upset at it, like that exact example
Yeah.
played out. And thought that
That's
we
a lot.
really didn't believe that the female orgasm was real.
I'm still on the fence, to be honest with you. I'm
That's
joking.
so weird.
Yeah, but if you weren't, like, God.
And I get it, because, like, you know, sometimes those are like sensitive subjects. And maybe it's just because we all know where we all stand.
Yeah.
Right? Like, it's an obvious joke, but still at the same time. I oftentimes find that like people trip over themselves to be like, but actually this is the right answer here.
The other thing is I don't think people understand that we have like a line that we try to toe, whereas most Twitch streamers just kind of like go for anywhere they can go.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have a very...
It's a specific type of line, because granted we go in other directions that most people
go
wouldn't
up to
even think of.
we go up to like 7. We don't go past 7 out of 10.
We go out at like 11 in some things. We
Yeah.
just don't approach other things.
In terms of like body horror, we get to like 11.
Do we? I don't know any
Yeah.
discussions that went that far.
Where we thought the testicular torsion is gonna send
Yep.
people like, or if you went like, imagine your balls were like a lotus pod. People are gonna be like,
Oh, okay, no, you.
Well, now you did say it.
Now you
Yeah.
triggered me. Yeah, no, I don't like that. What's that with trypophobia or whatever?
yeah.
I don't know if that exists, but I'm gonna assume that it does because I fucking hate that shit. Oh,
I hope when
really
I become a vampire, my whole body is filled with little holes that have little maggots living in them.
Okay, and that's the 11. I get it now. Okay.
Oh fuck, this is impossible, man.
Yeah, I think there's some overlap in my morbid curiosity in style of humor with Edmund. We both have the same kind of like,
How did that go, by the
see
way?
how extreme things can be. Went really well.
That's good. Good to hear.
I just want to point out like how the discussion has changed in the absence of Rob.
Oh yeah.
Previously, there's a lot of like, if you had to fuck one member of Aerosmith, who would it be? Now Rob's gone, and we're all like, how was
so
today's Discord
But, like-
episode of, or how was the discourse on today's roundtable? Oh, it was quite nice. Oh, that's
That
a satisfying jump when it works.
Using the top part to line yourself up was so smart.
It's the only
I think this
option,
game
man.
is indirectly like making us better level designers.
Oh,
Yeah, I can see it.
No, don't do it.
good luck.
If this series
wild, man.
somehow makes it to April 1st, we gotta do something.
Whoa!
We gotta have 4. Like I know this kind of ruins it, but we just gotta have like Mathis, Bear, Dan, and Mouth just have an episode on April Fool's Day. That's just them, and we all.
Oh,
post
and
it
we
to
post it on our
channel.
channels.
That would be really good. So we're only, you know, like 140 episodes away.
It's not unrealistic, but
It's not
Unlikely.
implausible, but it's probably unlikely. No, okay,
I
that's
think
too
we got
much. That
about
jumps.
10 more episodes in us
Yeah, but you've thought that for like a month.
the whole time. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it moves now. Okay, I didn't. I thought
Making
we
it
weren't
move
doing that.
doesn't make it more fun.
I didn't actually follow the chain. I originally I had it in a place that I thought would make it move, and then I was like, no, that's too much.
No, you can't. This isn't doable. You have to bail. Never mind. Nick has it. Ryan.
Wow.
No bailing necessary.
It's so weird seeing only 3 players. You got the burger.
It's because Rob isn't here. That's why.
Well, I know.
Why he's not here.
Have we ever played with 3? I guess on the NLSS, you guys have probably done a 3 one time.
I think we tried to, and somebody jumped in.
I like Dan's motivational message here.
What did he say?
He said, well, Madness was talking about survival games, and Dan said a zebra can't change its spots. They are who we thought we were.
True, actually.
Spots?
Yeah, that. Well, I mean, that boat has flown, so.
You might have said a zebra can't change its stripes.
Okay. I mean, Rob wasn't joking. I think he said this like last episode, but like, people think that we're just kind of playing it up, that Dan says things that don't make sense. Dan straight up says things that do not make any fucking sense.
It's almost all he says.
Yeah.
It is almost gibberish. Okay, now this is really not that hard, but I want to try it though.
Are you gonna do the hop, skip, and jump?
I want to try it, you know?
Oh, well.
You can use that to line up.
Don't do what I did.
It's so smart. How does he do? Oh, I can't keep
You're gonna be waiting a little bit. Okay. Well, I'm proud I gave you guys points. That's good.
We forgot about the coins.
Oh,
There's a coin?
There's no coins. I just wanted to get in his head.
But I already finished. There needs to be a coin down there, though. That's a good place.
It's like a really quiet, understated ultimate chicken horse.
Rob is the crazy glue that keeps our rotator spinning. I don't
He's
know.
our glue collusion. He holds
our
the
glue
shit together.
He's the one that takes things exactly far enough. You can't go that way.
No, come on.
Like, you're a veteran here, Nick. You know that'll never work. I don't like this flower. Oh, why did I do that,
Why are
though?
flowers so angry?
That's a good point. What kind of flowers are these? What happened in their lives?
They're like
Oh,
happy
that's-
daisies.
Nah, dude.
They're not daisies?
That's a freaking Venusia's ball vice right there.
Petunia?
Voluminesh's It's my life.
Valumanesh's ball vice?
It's a nice bucket challenge. It's a nice bucket challenge.
I like how that meme lasted one half of an intro to an NLSS. And it was never
The
seen
ice
again.
bucket challenge meme is really bad. It was a total time capsule. Oh my! Why do I try it? Come on.
We made a waiter. I hope you guys realize.
We always
Yeah,
do.
that's fine. Let's go look at the Skype chat here.
I like imagining that the closing, like, two Barbaras are like alien mouth, like, closing jaws.
Yeah.
Wheezing. We did it.
That was a really good episode.
Do you want to go to bed?
No. I don't want to go to bed.
Nothing could stop him from recording exactly one more episode of Ultimate.
This was just a great, nice, laid back
Yeah,
discussion
relaxed.
about immortality without worrying about whether we'd have to, like, if our dicks would work and what we'd put them inside of, and
Yeah,
we trade our balls for a second dick. Would you trade your dick for a third ball? Like,
I know it's controversial to say, but I think I'm, like, done with the would you rather question
No,
for
that's
like
the
a month.
lifeblood of conversation.
No, I
that
think we
is
can
the
do
thing
better.
that keeps us going.
Would you rather never talk about would you rathers ever again or not have a dick?
Okay, then at least let me have the I don't want to do any 10% for a while.
10% is fine.
Okay.
10%, yeah. That's like the cheaty way to have a would you rather. Like, you might as well just give up if your first thing has to do with 10%.
All right.
There's like that YouTube has this like genre. It's like, you know, press the button game or whatever it's called. Let me look it up. Press the button game. And it's like, would you press the button? Okay. Will you press the button? You could be the best dancer in the world, but you couldn't sing for shit. I'll press the button. That's I'll be the best dancer in the world. I already can't sing for shit.
the easiest. Like, I can sing and I'd still probably press that button.
I want to recount. It's a stupid question.
Okay. Let's go to the next one. You get will you press the button? You get the newest prototype of Google Glass, which lets you cheat in casinos, but you have to watch animal porn pop-up advertisements every 5 minutes.
What?
I mean, of course you press the button.
I press the
right?
button.
You gotta
Yeah,
do
it's
two
money.
illegal things, and you get money. All right, sure, why not?
Okay. I don't like this one.
I want to know what that one is now.
I don't know what love is.
Oh, that's just a tough one.
Well, let's get Rob in
Potentially.
here. We'll do more on the next episode. How about that?
Yeah, Rob.
That's fair. Yeah, this is a great
Rob,
start
get
to the
in
next episode.
Rob.
What?
Okay, well, we'll see you next time.
He's not here now.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.